Hi everyone, my name is Abdul Hadi and I'm here to present the prospect of launching Brikia Probiotics for water-based drink in South Korea. Brikia is an Australian-based small firm that is offering probiotics water-based drink probiotic to contain 1 billion micro encapsulated probiotics for the customers along with only 37 calories. This beverage was developed in 2009 using the ProGel technology by University of Queensland for improving the probiotic stability using tiny beads called microgel. Brikia belongs to the food and beverage industry in Australia within sub-industry for functional foods and beverages. Functional beverages market is expected to grow at 8.66% to reach almost 208 billion US dollars by 2024. This shows the opportunity to expand the business in South Korea. The free trade agreement between Korea and Australia reduced the barriers to investment and trade between South Korea and Australia. The given trade agreement benefits the Australian and Korean traders while protecting and enhancing. Sorry, I forgot to. Yeah, while protecting and enhancing the competitive positions of Aussie and Korean goods and services businesses in both countries. KAFTA said the Korean tariffs at zero of almost 84% of Aussie's goods with target of 99.8% within 10 years. Similarly, it set tariffs of Australian at zero for 86% of Korean export within a target of achieving 100% within 8 years. South Korea is choosing due to its high disposable income ability to control the country's demand, growing interest, and functional food, changing food trend, rising of online purchasing, and lower number of competitors. In order to support the plan, South Korea is identified as a prospect market for Brikia. It's an attractive destination because of the rising demand of functional food. The functional food market is steadily growing in South Korea as the total market size exceeded 3.7 trillion in 2019. The South Korean has specialized in adding Korean red ginseng to foods for providing health benefits and improving eyesight and strengthening immune system. However, probiotics are still far behind in development, within 15.6% of market share in functional food industry in South Korea. As you can see on the figure one, given the COVID-19 pandemic, the demand of such foods is expected to rise in the following years. Now we'll talk about the micro analysis. Economic environmental, according to Stats 2019, 6% of the surveyed South Korean consumed probiotics drink every day. It's the fourth largest trade partner of Australia with a population of 50 million and GDP per capita of almost 43,000 US dollars. The economy of South Korea grew at a rate of 2% in 2019 with a stable and low inflation rate of 0.3% in 2020. Due to its economic growth and stability, it's ranked as the elite country in OECD and G20. Social environment. South Korea purchases health functional food once or twice a day. Dietary patterns in South Korea are shifting because of the wealthy population and focus on healthy products. Business environment. The market size of health functional food market in South Korea exceeded 3.7 trillion in 2019, and probiotics market has a CAGR of 6.4% during 2019 to 2025. Probiotics has gained recent popularity in South Korea due to healthful and gut and strong immunity. Uh, the SWOT the SWOT analysis for Brachiia is as following. Strength Brachiia is the world's first drink that uses Progel technology, and also it contains 37 calories per bottle. It has gained a lot of popularity amongst Australians in recent years. Weaknesses, no range of products expect for drink, no experience in foreign countries. Opportunities, it can infuse probiotics in other foods like biscuit, yogurt, crispy jelly, and bakery items. COVID-19 has triggered demand of probiotics and other functional food throughout the world. Threats, uh, MFDS closely monitors the nutrition label for accepting and rejecting the functional food in South Korea. Increasing competition from local players is making it difficult for foreign players to enter. Uh, it's recommended uh, it's recommended for Barikia to follow the Uppsala model for internationalization and entering South Korea by exporting to retailers directly for reducing overall risk. With new model, Barikia will be getting limited international experience and risk while it's activates in South Korea. As according to functional food legislation, the beverage must bear nutrition label, including names of all ingredients on the bottle. Stickers are permitted, and manufacturer uh, printed Korean language labels should be used for functional foods in South Korea. Korean language should be used for labeling and presenting necessary information. In order to ensure the exportation plan for Brachiia, an overall assessment of market threats and COVID-19 implications must be administered. The unlikely wave of such disease can help the exporting potential and make the idea unviable due to export-import restrictions. It's critical for firm to leverage the strategic partnership as per rising health um, consciousness and study-driven customers of South Korea. These advantages create an opportunities market for Breaky and South Korea and make it profitable options. Thank you so much for listening.